Yo, what is up YouTube? Evolution here, back with another PlayStation 5 system software update information video here on the channel. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below what PlayStation 5 firmware that you are currently sitting at right now as of today. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. PlayStation support, they came out with a tweet earlier today saying that 13.40 is now in a phased release. So they have officially dropped a new firmware for the PlayStation 5 console today. So 13.40 is now available. They have improved the system software performance and stability, and that is what they've done in this new update. Stay on 13.20 if you're there. Do not upgrade to 13.40. In other news, we got Y2JB, the userland part, working on 13.20. Also good news that I like to hear as well. We do have a mention by Gazine that was made by Sir83 on Discord. He said September is full of release before GTA 6. Gazine said, I will make sure to ask Sony to patch all the bugs before September. That is big. What bugs are we talking about? But Venus on Twitter said, Gazine said he's going to ask Sony to fix all the bugs before September, and the community didn't let it go unnoticed. If things are correct, it's almost as if he's playing against the homebrew scene itself, rooting for new games not to reach unlocked consoles, curbing piracy, and holding back the evolution that the scene had been achieving. He says here, while the PS5 was experiencing a moment of expansion with ports, bugs, and new developments emerging, he seems to choose protecting Sony over boosting the community, a comment that for many sounds more like personal frustration than professional ethics. I disagree with you on this tweet. I don't feel like he's taking the side of Sony. If I found something and I'm keeping it private, or if I find a kernel bug or a userland bug and I report it to Sony, that's my decision on doing that. I can either keep it private until more updates come out, and then later down the road, I'll submit it all to Sony. And that seems like what Gazine is going to end up doing with this 0 day. All these updates are going to come out, and he's just going to keep having that 0 day bug. And no matter what firmware comes out on the PS5 or 4, it's still going to be able to be cracked because it hasn't been submitted to Sony. Moving on, Jose made a tweet saying Key's friend is checking, but so far no changes in bdjstack.jar. So the userland bug in bdjb by Gazine is not patched yet on 13.40. And 120 said, has the kernel been checked? And he said, seems to be a kernel patch. Yes. 120 said, as I imagined. Gazine reported the bug, and then Jose said, doubt it. What they are talking about here is the 0 day kernel bug that Gazine found himself on the PS4 on the latest version. So on 13.40 on the PS5 right now, it is cracked. He might have to go around and see what was changed in the kernel, but that 0 day bug has not been reported to Sony. So 100% most likely it is working right now for him, but he might have to tweak a few things here and there to get it actually working. But in that Discord comment that he made, he's going to submit all the bugs to Sony by September. So that's before GTA 6 comes out. You got October and then November. I can't speak for Gazine. Only he can come out and explain this to you guys, to the public and all. But my opinion, I really feel like you should release those bugs to Sony. Give it to them. Let them patch your 0 day bug after GTA 6 comes out. Now, if he does it before GTA 6 comes out, then I'm going to think to myself, when you have a JB, you can download games. Well, if he submits it to Sony before GTA 6 comes out, that 0 day bug is patched. We're going to be waiting longer for another kernel bug, and the game is already out, and we don't have a JB. And then, you know, with K stuff, you can download games and all that good stuff. And we can't do that because he already submitted it early before the game came out. So if he does it after, we could get GTA 6 for free on the PlayStation 5. So it's really up to him. I can't speak for him, but I don't know what his plans are, so I'm just keeping you guys updated with latest news and everything that I know to my possible ability. I'm going to catch you on the next video. Make sure you leave a thumbs up. We would appreciate it. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions, and make sure you subscribe, and make sure you hype the video. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Stay tuned for more. Peace out.